is talking about indigenous land demarcation. What do you think?
The best guardian of our environment, of our forest, of our biodiversity.
Today is November 17. We are here in the streets of Belém, Pará.
Do not want to recognize us, so we don't have rights. They don't want.
Hoje, dia 17 de novembro, indígenas de diversas partes do Brasil, entre outros países, saem pelas ruas de Belém do Pará para protestar na intitulada Marcha dos Povos Indígenas. Nessa COP30, muito se falou sobre o protagonismo dos povos indígenas, porém, grande parte das lideranças não adentraram na zona de negociação, que é a zona azul. It's talking about mitigation, and they say that the true mitigation is to do a transition like solar power and wind power. Nobody is talking about indigenous land demarcation. What do you think about it?
Anything about demarcations, about the protections, legal recognition of indigenous peoples will turn all of us into asses, will destroy all of us. That's why the first thing is demarcation, to protect the rights of indigenous peoples so we can fully support the climate action. Indigenous peoples, the history have revealed that the answer, the best guardian of our environment, of our forest, of our biodiversity is indigenous peoples. 80% of the best forests and biodiversity ecosystem today, because of indigenous peoples, we are protecting that. That's why it is very critical to continue protect indigenous peoples. We don't mind do mining in indigenous territory that we have been protected, because that will destroy the only home, the only land that we have as a human being that will make us survive for the next centuries and beyond.
Kure sumanga.
Muito obrigada. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Today is November 17. We are here in the streets of Belém, Pará, asking for respect. Everybody knows that here in Brazil, every single day, the indigenous rights are violated, and we would like to know how does government and French treat you?
But we have, as I said in the speech, that the French government do not want to recognize us, so we don't have rights. They don't want to ratify actually the ILO Convention 169 that say that we have right as indigenous people in our land to live, to exist, to live as we want.
Could you leave one message to humanity about the importance of the indigenous people?
So my message is just we can live together. We have the way we live as an indigenous people. We are not from the Western world. We are indigenous. We live in the forest. Is our home. It's not something that we exploit. We just live in it. We respect it because it's just our home. And what we want to leave as a message for the world is that everyone can respect everyone, and there is space for everyone. So my message is a message of peace and a message of hope for the young generation, for our generation, and for the generation who came before us.
O povo indígena não pode ser calado nessa COP. Queremos dizer para os países que estão aí, os países que fazem acordo, não precisamos mais de acordo, precisamos de ações afirmativas, ações concretas que realmente venham beneficiar toda a população do mundo.
Porque lá era onde eu queria discutir mata, era onde eu queria discutir meio ambiente,